The last door. The last door. I have stood by the foot of a cradle. I have stood by the foot of a throne. I have waited in kitchens and battlefields and places where people die alone. I have listened to kings ask for bargains. I have listened to thieves ask for time. I have watched them look around for a reason, as if reason were part of the crime. You may call for a judge with a ledger. You may call for a god with a sign, but the stars are remarkably silent when the end of the story is mine. At the last door, when the lamps burn low, I will be there. Where the quiet souls go, no thunder answers, no bright gods descend. At the last door, I am waiting at the end. With the proud and the foolish, I have walked with the brave and afraid. They expect at the edge of the darkness that accounts will be settled and paid. But the universe keeps no accounts book. There are no little columns of red. There is only the moment of leaving and the road that goes on from the dead. You may hope for a voice in the thunder. You may hope for a hand from above, but the world is a terrible engine, and it runs without hatred or love. At the last door, when the lamps burn low, I will be there. Where the quiet souls go, no thunder answers, no bright gods descend. At the last door, I am waiting at the end. Humans are curious creatures. They light little lamps in the dark. They tell little lies about mercy until mercy itself leaves a mark. They believe in the footsteps of strangers, in presence, in omens, in fate. And somehow the lies become ladders to truths that arrive rather late. Tried once or twice to be human. It was harder than humans suppose. There is rather a lot of confusion about love and revenge and clothes. Still I have learned something of kindness. I have learned what a small life can be. And I have learned that a cat in a doorway is often a person to me. I like cats. You want the wicked punished, that is understandable. You want the good rewarded, that would be nice. But I am not the courtroom, I am not the sentence. I am only the doorway at the end of your life. At the last door, when the lamps burn low, I will be there. Where the quiet souls go, no thunder answers, no bright gods descend. At the last door, I am waiting at the end. At the last door, when your name is free, you may ask for justice, but you will find me. But no shining balance, no grand decree. There is no justice, there is only me. Ooh. Do not be alarmed, this happens to everyone.